Welcome to the Osteo and Physio YouTube channel. For today's video we're going to be answering a common question we are hearing in clinic. So day to day, everyone's still being in lockdown. What we are being asked is what are the best exercises to do from home based on that specific person and also finding the right sport for them. So this is what we are going to be looking at today. Where do you start? So there's two things that I look at when thinking about what sport do you want to do. So the happy triad theory and the trial and error method. So the happy triad theory looks at the idea that we need to be considering strength training, cardio and stretching with mobility. So the reason why we need to look at all three elements is if we're dominant in two of them, we tend to find that we can sometimes increase our risk of injury. So for example, if we do a lot of running and we do a lot of yoga but no strength-based training, what can happen is we can cause excessive movement through the joints, we can cause tenderness, and we haven't got that muscular support around the joint to improve stability and sometimes improve performance. The same if we're just doing weightlifting, if we're doing weights and we're stretching but we're not doing any cardio, we need that to improve our cardiovascular health for overall fitness and well-being. So what would I look at? I would break down my favourite things to do and think about what am I doing already and what do I need to look at. So some ideas for strength-based training might be body weight or hand weights that you could do at home, and there's numerous videos on YouTube that you can do with that, or get specialist support from a personal trainer. Stretching and mobility, so again we'll link that through in the video in the bio below underneath the video, but you want to be stretching and moving through all joints of the body. This might then be extended onto a yoga or a Pilates class that looks at stretching and flow through the body to improve your overall flexibility. Cardiovascular stuff that you could do at home might be a static bike if you've got one, going out running, and again building up these very gradually in order to reduce your risk of injury, and look at our other video on how to prevent injury when doing exercise to help with that. Other stuff that you might look at is HIIT circuits. That is great, and people like Joe Wicks and lots of other channels on YouTube are doing this as well, going and doing a HIIT class and getting your heart rate up. Number two, the trial and error method. So what I mean by that is quite a lot of the time we have preconceived ideas of whether we should or shouldn't be doing an exercise. So we either choose it due to popularity or ease, and sometimes this isn't always the best option for you. To be motivated and to stick with an exercise, you have to love the exercise you are doing. And the idea of the trial and error method is that you give something a go for at least 2 weeks and see how you get on with it, because then you can decide over that 2-week period where you can start seeing changes, start seeing results if it's the sport for you. If after that time you are not enjoying it, there is no point continuing with that specific exercise, as you will lose motivation as you continue. And that is where you do that trial and error and you find something else. To summarise, it is absolutely vital that you love the exercise you are doing, you're enjoying movement, because the body responds to movement. We are healthier, we are fitter, we are stronger when we're exercising and we're moving, so you might as well find something that you enjoy doing over something that you think that you should be doing. So give it a go, let us know how you get on, and any questions, drop it in the comments below.